Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new, welcome also. Make sure that you guys do subscribe so that you can stay updated with my messages if that's something that you are interested in doing. And if you're interested in getting your own personal reading, all the information is going to be listed below as well for you to find. So if you're trying to reach me, definitely check my description box so that you can reach out. And we're going to hop straight into your reading, guys, okay? So we are going to see what's going on with you guys spiritually in your relationship, and also what's going on with you guys as far as finances or your career or all of that stuff. Okay, so let's get straight into the reading. Okay, I want to use these cards first. Actually, no, we can use these. So let's see what's going on with you guys. And let me make sure that everything's good over here. What's going on with my Virgos for November 15th through the 30th, please? Virgos for November 15th through the 30th. What's going on spiritually with my Virgos, please? For November 15th through the 30th. Okay, so let's get into it. So what I'm seeing here, Virgos, I am seeing that you guys need to, for one, trust in your path and what you're trying to accomplish, especially if it seems like it's been a long time coming. Like if you've gone through a lot to get to where you're at, know that you are going in the right direction, for one, and also figure out internally what you're trying to move towards. Like, what are you trying to actually accomplish? What is your plan in the long term? And I feel like some of you guys already have that in mind, but with life, things change. So some of you guys may need to update your life plan, okay? And I'm not saying change it, I'm saying update it, meaning taking consideration of your situation now, like at the present moment, so that you can make sure that you're able to manifest this certain path or this certain journey that you're trying to take on in the best way possible. So you want to make sure that you guys are like really tuning into what is right for you, like what is something that you can see yourself doing for a very long time, or just looking at where you're at right now and where you want to be in the long term is what I see. Okay, a lot of you guys need to make sure that you're meditating again if that is something that you took a break from. If you are somebody who meditates daily, make sure that you continuously do so that you can continue to receive information. And if you're somebody, again, who doesn't meditate, you want to meditate so that you can kind of get some sort of clarity for where you're headed and what you're trying to accomplish. And I also feel like some of you guys need to take some time for yourself as well. I just feel like you guys need to take some time to just figure yourself out as a whole. Woo. Okay, so I'm also seeing here that you guys need to make sure that you're also understanding that focusing on the present is the only thing that's going to help you in the long run. You need to focus on what's going on right now. You need to focus on what you can change at this very moment, or how you can actually set yourself up to actually change the things that you don't like in the long term. So focusing on, okay, I don't have a job right now. Okay, so what can I do to get a job? I'm going to fill out these job applications so that in the future, a job can call me. You can't focus on the fact that, okay, damn, I lost my job. If you focus on the negative aspect for so long, like focusing on the fact that, okay, you may feel like a victim or you may be feeling victimized in that moment. If you focus on that too much, it will take away the shine or take away the focus on fixing the problem. Okay? But just focusing on being completely present is going to be something I would definitely advise to you guys. Make sure that you guys are letting go of the past, okay? Let go of the past, or at least try to work on letting it go fully. And also, with letting go of the past, you still want to remember the lessons that you learned, but don't carry that, I guess, hurt and carry that emotion with you to the point where it affects like how you function on a day-to-day basis. So just focus on the present, and also understand that, for one, that your energy, yes, we have an endless amount of energy within us, but you need to make sure that you're using your energy wisely, that you're not putting your energy into places where you're not really seeing any sort of payback within that, okay? And that's for somebody out there. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys. Ooh, why are the cards acting weird, guys? Yeah, some of you guys need to keep going. Like, keep going, keep focusing on what you're trying to do, guys. I'm going to keep saying that. I think I keep saying this to this particular sign. I'm not quite sure if it's this sign. But focus on being authentic also. Some of you guys, you need to make sure that you're being authentic with whatever you're doing right now. Okay, also, if you're feeling disappointed, you need to, again, use that energy to fix the issues. Don't focus on the disappointments and what you're upset about and just, you know, dwelling on it like, oh my God, why didn't it work out like this for me? Why isn't this doing this and all of that stuff? Okay, I'm not quite sure when it shut off, but I guess I'm just going to continue off where I left off. Basically, what I was saying before it cut off, make sure that you are journaling, that you are writing down whatever inspiration, whatever guidance that you may be receiving. Make sure that you are keeping track of that so that you can go back to that if you want to tap into those ideas in the future. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your... Well, I wouldn't even say this is the love portion. I'm going to go ahead and use my Rebel decks, and then we are going to get into the love portion. We're going to see what's going on with you guys energetically. I'm going to use this regular one to see what's going on with my single Geminis, or Geminis, Virgos. You guys may be dealing with Gemini, because I definitely did Geminis before this video, so that's probably why I said it. But this one for my Virgos, not Geminis, and this one for my coupled Virgos as well. So let's see what's going on. And this deck is pretty rude, so if you're somebody who doesn't like, you know, straightforwardness, I wouldn't advise getting this deck, but I would definitely advise getting the deck, even if you can't handle it, because it'll be real with you. Okay, so give me 2 cards for my Virgos for November 15th through the 30th, please. Okay, so I have Ask a Fucking Expert. It says, don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So for some of you guys, whatever issues you have going on right now, I feel like it would be best for you to speak to somebody on the outside, somebody who can give you actual advice with what you have going on. Not listening to your friends or not listening to people around you who may be telling you to do one thing and then it kind of backfires on you for some of you guys, okay? For others of you, it may be a situation where your friends are just doing it on their own, like giving you advice, or you're literally going to somebody else and They don't know what they're talking about. So you need to go to a professional. I pulled this card for Gemini, so some of y'all may need to actually come to me for a reading, or come to somebody for a reading, or go to a therapist or something, okay? And one more card I have for you guys. I have you need a big fucking hug, okay? Some of you guys some of you guys need a hug, okay? I'm sending you all my love through the screen. Doesn't matter. I'm sending you all my love through the screen, okay? I hope that's enough for right now. But definitely, you guys need to confront some things emotionally here. And again, I feel like some of you guys would benefit from like talking to somebody or getting some sort of advice here, okay? So let's see what the other deck has to say for my couple Geminis. And this is going to be, well, actually, this could be for couples and... Did I say Gemini again? Why do I keep saying Gemini, guys? You guys must really be dealing with Geminis. This is going to be for my coupled Virgos, and this could be for my single Virgos as well. What is the advice I need to pass on to my coupled and single Virgos for November 15th through the 30th? So my single Virgos for November 15th through the 30th, and then my taken Virgos, please, for... Okay, these cards are slippery. Okay, so for my taken Virgos, I have fuck your job. And it says, yes, work is important. Your partner is more important. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, I feel as if you guys need to make sure that you're, paying attention to your spouse more, not overworking yourself or focusing more on work than actually spending time with your spouse, okay? For my Virgos who are single, I have we can't be all the things. And it says your ass needs some help. Ask for it, hire it, make it happen. You guys really need to ask somebody for some help this second half, guys. Like, you really need to make sure that you're reaching out. Okay? Like, do not be scared to reach out to maybe somebody who can give you the professional help, okay? And that doesn't even have to be a tarot reader. This could be somebody who can help you. Like, this could be actual, like, physical issues. This could be, like, things that, you're stressed out about in your physical world, more than emotional. But if you need help at the moment, you do need to step out there and be in a space of being able to receive it, okay? So let's get into your love portion, the portion that everybody's waiting for. Let's see what's going on. We're going to pull some romance angel cards as well. Single Virgos for November 15th through the 30th. Single taken Virgos for November 15th through the 30th. Okay, and the overall advice for my Virgos. Okay, so for my single Virgos, I have forgiving and learning, and that's clarified by romantic feelings. So there is a connection here. This may be somebody who you're reconciling with this second half, or this is somebody who you may be trying to forgive for whatever they may have done to you in the past, or whatever you guys have gone through together. Or this may be energy where if you like never met this person before, you may need to work through some energies that you've experienced or this person's experienced outside of the relationship. And you may be like reliving that at the moment through this new relationship that you're coming into. So some of you guys, you may be having feelings for somebody, but you may be having this inner like conflict due to whatever you've experienced in a relationship that you were in previously, or again with this person. What I'm seeing for my Virgos who are in a relationship, I do have the retreat card, and then we have forgiving and learning again that came out. So this again may be a situation where you may be forgiving somebody who you may have had some issues with, or this person may be forgiving you if you did some things that may have, affected the relationship. However it works. There's forgiveness taking place, and I feel like you guys are doing that in your own private time, like in your own private space. by yourselves, and some of you guys are just keeping your relationship kind of, you know, quiet, or just not having a lot of people within your space, okay? And what I'm seeing for the overall advice, I do have playfulness and I have reconciliation. So for some of you guys, with this, again, with this reconciliation with this person from your past, I see that you guys need to make sure that you guys are being open to this and being like being present and actually like showing this person that you're open to be playful with them, that you're open to be romantic and see where it's going, especially if this is somebody who you've had some rough patches with. You want to show this person that you are open to actually make it work this time. Okay? So let's go ahead and do a spread. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with my Virgos for November 15th through the 30th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And also make sure that you guys hit the notification bell if you didn't already. And also make sure that you subscribe so that you guys can stay updated with the messages. What's going on with my Virgos for November 15th through the 30th, please? Virgos for November 15th through the 30th. And also like this video as well. It definitely helps, guys. Whoa. You guys are ready to talk. Give me one sec. So some of you guys are dealing with water signs. Looks like Scorpio energy. Strongly. Virgos for what? November 15th through the 30th. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, interesting. So let's talk about this. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Death card. So again, some of you guys could be feeling heartbroken. Some of you guys are really in your feels, like, because I feel like myself internally right now as I'm doing your reading, I'm like getting this very like lightheaded feeling for some reason. I don't know why. But with you guys, you may be like crying somebody's literally crying themselves to the point where like they're getting headaches. That's for somebody out there. For others of you, like there's some like deep emotions going on here. You may be feeling heartbroken by a Scorpio, like I said, or somebody who had you really in your feels. Like you really wanted to express how you felt with a situation that may have ended here, okay? But I do have the Nine of Cups here in reverse, and I'm going to clarify that. I have the Three of Wands here. So for some of you guys, you may be feeling like your wishes are not coming true with a situation that you probably were trying to plan for in the long term. For some of you guys, you also may be feeling this energy of, and I'm sorry for holding my forehead, guys. My head is like literally pounding right now while I'm doing this reading. But some wishes may not be being fulfilled at the moment due to the fact that you had to turn your back on something and focus on the future and the long term. Or again, you were waiting for somebody to probably come back in, but somebody didn't take that leap of faith, or somebody's not willing to go back into that territory because they may feel like that's going to be foolish, or just something did not take off because somebody didn't, you know, go ahead and take that leap of faith here. You could be dealing with an Aries, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. But with the Judgment card at the bottom, I am seeing that somebody wanted a second chance here and wanted to extend some sort of love offer, but something ended. Like something came to some sort of completion. It may have been a cycle of really hard times or things just not working out. But with the Ten of Swords, something definitely ended, or somebody definitely came to a completion of dealing with maybe karmic situations that panned out to be really nasty. Okay? But what I am seeing in the past, I do have the Ace of Coins here, and it's clarified by the Eight of Swords. So for some of you guys, there was some sort of new opportunity or some new... For some of you guys, a new, like, potential for some new finances or something new to come in here. Some of you guys wanted something that was going to be extremely stable, something that was actually going to pan out to be like long lasting and something that you could build upon. But I feel like some of you guys had a lot of anxiety, or you guys felt, not even anxiety, you guys felt like very much mentally trapped to a situation, to the point where you were like not moving though. Like you were just staying in the moment. For some of you guys, it was just a lack of mental clarity. For some of you guys, there was a lack of truth, like somebody wasn't telling the truth. Or there just was no communication at all. Like communication just did not come through, especially when it came to somebody who wanted to offer their love and wanted to step out there. But again, with the Ace of Wands in reverse here, it didn't even get off the ground, or there was no chance to get something off the ground, and somebody had to move on. It looks like you guys may have to move on. Air sign energy is present as well. But what I am seeing for the guidance, guys, I do have the Six of Coins in reverse, and it's clarified by the Nine of Cups. So with the Six of Coins in reverse, I feel like you guys need to make sure that there's more equal give and take within your relationship, and also like making sure that you guys are making the right judgment when it comes to who you're giving your time and effort to. That's so important, because I feel like some of you guys may be giving your time and effort to people who may not deserve it, or there just is a lack of the equality that's needed within the situation to actually have you feeling fulfilled within it, okay? There also may be somebody who may not give constant affection within a situation here. Somebody who you wanted to deal with. But yeah, I feel like you guys are coming to a completion here with the situation, but some of you guys do need to focus on healing and getting to a better place within yourselves, okay? But what I have the Knight of Wands for the focus and reason for the second half of November. It's clarified by the Eight of Wands. So with this energy, I feel like you guys are dealing with a fire sign as well. Some of you guys are dealing with fire signs. But I feel like there's a situation here, somebody who is either in and out of your life, somebody who, for some of you guys, I'm just going to say it. For some of you guys, you may be communicating back and forth with somebody who either just wants this situation for just sex, or you may be doing that to somebody else, okay? But somebody has no hope. Somebody has like no hope for the situation going anywhere. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or this could very well be you guys. But I'm just seeing there's in and out passion, or you guys may have a spark of passion for something 1 second, and then whenever you start to communicate with somebody or deal with the person, it's like the hope is gone, okay? Yeah. But what I am seeing for the outcome, guys, I do have the Queen of Swords here, and it's clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse. So if you're dealing with the air sign, or if you're just dealing with anyone, period, I feel like you guys are just going to take on this very detached approach, or somebody else in your environment is going to take on this very detached approach and just not even come forward with communication, okay? Or if they do, for some of you guys, they may actually communicate and say nasty things. But other than that, like for others of you, this person's not going to communicate at all. This person's going to focus on just moving forward and their progression and where they're trying to progress to. This looks like you guys as well. But there needs to be healing. There needs to be healing. Okay, there needs to be healing. So let's see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Virgo's cross watcher partner, person that they're dealing with for November 15th through the 30th. Can we please get some likes in here, guys? I'm sorry. I would really appreciate it. Virgo's cross-watch or partner person that they're dealing with for November 15th through the 30th. Let's see. Okay, so this person's coming out of heartbreak. This person, wow, this person's coming out of heartbreak. This person is trying to gain balance within their situation. I feel like this person's slowly trying to work their way back into the dating scene as well. This person's like testing the waters as far as that. Yeah, but they're still not happy. You may be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, air sign, whoever. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. But this person may be trying to use their intuition when it comes to the situation as a whole. This person may be keeping secrets as well. Or they may know that there's some sort of secrets and they may have actually cut the situation off due to that. Yeah, 3 of coins in reverse. Keep in mind, this could be energy that you guys... this could be vice versa. So, however the situation works out. But if you're dealing with a fire sign, this person may want to come forward and communicate with you. But at the same time, this person may be focused on progression as well. I feel like the situation is not going to transform the way that this person wants it to, so they're gonna like try to move past this. They, like I said, they want to communicate, but they don't feel like it's gonna like go anywhere. With the Death card in reverse, this is showing me that situation's not transforming. Yeah, Hangman in reverse, somebody's releasing this. There's potential though. There's definitely potential here with a fire sign, guys, but at the same time somebody's like very much in tune with the reality of the situation, and how the situation would kind of pan out. So that may actually affect the fact that somebody doesn't want to step into a union. Okay. Okay, so what is the final advice I can give my Virgos for November 15th through the 30th? What is the final advice I can give my Virgos for that time frame? Okay, so a card flew out. I have the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the King of Coins in reverse. Jeez. Okay. So you guys need to deal with this internal conflict, or this actual conflict that you have going on within your environment, okay? Especially if you're dealing with another earth sign like yourself. Some of you guys are actually dealing with earth signs like yourself as well. There may be, yeah, King of Coins in reverse, Magician card in reverse. For some of you guys, you may be feeling as if you can't manifest something due to the fact that you just aren't stable enough, or you're not grounded enough. Or there could be a situation where you're dealing with another earth sign who's manipulative for others of you. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse here, clarified by the Ace of Swords, I really feel like you guys need to come out of this conflict that you may be in, whether it's outward conflict or inward conflict. You need to make sure that you're realizing that this situation, this person that you're trying to deal with, this person is not going to open up emotionally. This person is not emotionally expressive at the moment, or not wanting to do so. And I feel like you need to come to that mental clarity and gain balance within your situation for some of you guys, okay? My cards are flying everywhere. But that's going to be important. And I feel like you guys need to really focus on healing for the second half. That's going to be just the main priority, I feel like, for you guys, or that should be. Okay, so I think that's all oh no, hold on. We're going to cover one more thing as far as like what intuitive messages I have for you. Yeah, we're going to use these. What's this? 2 cards. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so you guys really need to make sure that you guys are reconnecting as well with nature. Some of you guys, like, you really, really need to get in tune with nature. You guys need to make sure that you're also like being in a space where like you can have alone time with yourself so that you can listen to whatever. This email is really distracting me. Sorry, guys. You need to make sure that you're in a space to where like, okay, whatever issues you may have internally, that you're actually going to a place, whether that's like in your own personal bubble or whatever, actually facing whatever issues you have going on. Your guardian angel is gonna actually come and comfort you that way. So I feel like you guys need to like succumb to the fact that you may be having a vulnerable time right now, and within that vulnerability, a lot of, I guess, harmony or a lot of like clarity will come through that experience. And for some of you guys, if you're like a musician, I feel like you need to put all of your issues within your music or whatever you're feeling into your music so you can create harmony and you can create balance through that in a very constructive and a very positive way, making sure that you're channeling your issues in a positive way to actually create harmony within your situation. For some of you guys, you need to stop letting your emotions weigh you down to the point where it's creating issues when it comes to the way that you gain balance within your life. Um, but you guys need alone time. A lot of you guys need alone time. Some of you guys, if you can, try to take a vacation, okay? But within a retreat, within uh I'm so sorry guys. It's so much going on right now. Okay. So with this alone time, guys, I really feel like a lot of divine guidance will be coming into you guys. If you can, like I said, go on a retreat. Some of you guys are taking a nature retreat, okay? But the way I'm feeling right now, just like in my headspace, it's all crazy while I'm doing this reading. So this is showing me that a lot of stuff is like going on internally with you guys, and you may need to go within about what's going on, okay? But yes, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I'm seeing for you guys. If you want a more in-depth reading tailored to specifically you, all my information is listed below for booking, and I will definitely see you Virgos in your next reading. I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys later. Bye, Virgos.